Hey everybody, this is Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Monday, October 22nd, 2018. Free pick coming up in just a moment. We're off another winning college football and NFL week. 3-1 in the NFL, Thursday through Sunday. 3-1 in college football. We hit the 8-star on Saturday. We lost the 6-star on Sunday with the Chicago Bears plus the points, but we won the other 3 games. So a profitable NFL week, a profitable college football week, and we'll head into the new week 28-9 with our last 37 college and pro football plays. You don't want to miss out on this week's card or the rest of the season for that matter. I mean, strike while the iron's hot. And if you're not yet a member over at DocSports.com, it's a real cool way to give it a try. You click on the link below the video and get yourself set up for a free $60 account. You can use that free account on any of my daily packages or anybody else over at DocSports.com. And by the way, to make sure you get all those top plays, be sure to subscribe once you get over to DocSports.com to be able to do so. But the free $60 account all starts by clicking on the link below the video. No early value play here in college football for the upcoming week. We will have an NBA play for Monday in just a minute. Just looked at the card and I'm saying, boy, I think this is a deep card, no doubt about it, for our premium players. But as far as any early value, we're going to wait until Monday night, kind of see how the lines move a little bit. They moved enough in the games that we liked as an early value play to make us wait 24 hours until Monday night, Tuesday morning. So when we come back on Tuesday morning, we hope to have an early value play in this week's college football, and we'll have our complete notes recap from this week's NFL, Sunday night and Monday night. We'll have that all on Tuesday morning's video about 24 hours from now. Again, on Monday, we do have NHL that'll be posted at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, and we have our first 7-star main event of the NBA season, aside going on Monday night. It will be posted at DocSports.com at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific on Monday. We are 3-1, 75% with our NBA sides so far this season. We've been kind of taking it easy, only 4 sides thus far, watching how teams react to that new shot clock rule. If you haven't followed the NBA thus far, basically what happens, you get an offensive rebound, you got 14 seconds on the shot clock to put your next shot up. So players and teams getting into their offense a little bit quicker now when they pull down the offensive boards, and that points per game average has really shot through the roof, upwards of 8 to 10 points per game so far during this course of the season. But again, we do have a side on Monday night, first 7-star main event, and it goes, or it should be, not goes, but will be released on Monday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. The game tips off on Monday night. Don't miss that college football NFL package over at DocSports.com. Be sure to jump on board for this week and, in fact, the entire rest of the season. Strike while the iron's hot, as I mentioned, 28-9 with our last 37 college football and NFL plays. Let's jump into a little bit of what happened. These aren't the notes. We'll have those on tomorrow's video. But just wanted to let you know what happened with the Joes and the pros. As far as the Joes were concerned, there were 3 games that really stood out with the book that we trust the most when it comes to these bet percentages. And the Joes won 2 and the pros won 1. The Joes won with the Rams. The Joes won with the Saints. The pros won with the Carolina Panthers. As far as when the Joes and the pros lined up together, there were 5 of those on Sunday. And the Joes and pros beat the books to the tune of 5 wins and 1 loss. The only main one that the casinos won was on the Cleveland Browns as they came from behind and got the cover over Tampa Bay. But the Joes and the pros, when they lined up, they had the Patriots over the Bears, Kansas City over Cincinnati, Indianapolis and their win, Minnesota, Washington, all lined up Joes and pros. And that would make it now 5-1 as I'm adding Kansas City to the mix when the Joes and pros lined up against the books. We like to see when the books go down, no doubt about it. That Kansas City victory and cover on Sunday night had to be a book killer to a certain extent. I mean, we know they cry poor quite a bit often and more often than they need to, but the bottom line is they probably took it in the shorts when it came to parlays on the Kansas City Chiefs, when it came to teasers that needed the Kansas City Chiefs, and of course the KC Chiefs when it came to straight bets. We don't recommend parlays. We never play parlays, but we know a lot of the public out there bets those parlays and probably got a little boost when the KC Chiefs came through on Sunday night. The teasers sure did, and we do play teasers. All right, again, the NFL notes from the entire week, Sunday, and once Monday night game is completed, will be posted, as we always do, on Tuesday morning's video, so be sure to check back for that. We'll look to have an early value play from college football for the upcoming weekend. But for Monday, as we mentioned, 7-star main event at DocSports.com. Go get that after 11:30 a.m. Eastern on Monday, and along with the NHL. Let's get to a free play for Monday. We're going to turn to the NBA, and we're going to lay the points with Toronto over Charlotte. Listen, I like Charlotte for the most part. Kemba Walker's been a beast thus far. He's gotten some nice help from Malik Monk. But Toronto, man, they're off to a great start. Kawhi Leonard actually sat the other night in D.C. His team still got the win. He's going to sit a lot of times when it's the second of back-to-back nights, so of course beware of that. But Kyle Lowry has been spectacular in the first couple of games when he and Kawhi were both on the floor together, and I expect to see more of that on Monday night. And by the way, if you haven't been following the NBA or the new rules, don't forget about the new shot clock rule. When a team grabs an offensive rebound, they've got 14 seconds to put it back up, and that means these players and these teams are getting into their offense a whole lot quicker than they used to when they're grabbing those offensive boards, and that's why we've seen this huge spike in scoring, 8 to 10 points on average per game, more than last year thus far. But in this particular matchup, listen, Toronto owned Charlotte last year. Difference in teams now, different look, different rosters, but we still expect Toronto to be able to go in and get the win and the cover at home over Charlotte on Monday night. That's your free play for Monday. Hey, don't forget, we'll be right back here Tuesday morning, 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific. NFL report from this past weekend. All the notes that we keep, we'll relay those to you and hopefully have an early value play for this upcoming weekend. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. If you like what you see in here, click on that thumbs up button. Be sure to subscribe. Let's put Monday in the win column right back here Tuesday morning.